9 News reporter Luis De Leon is outside of Empower Field where the crowds have been getting ready for the tonight's semifinal games all afternoon. Luis?
Yeah, Tom, thousands of fans are making their way into Empower Field right behind me. We actually got the fan zone right behind me as well. If you joined us at 4 o'clock, you saw the Honduras fans making their way down here, making their presence known, but so are the thousands of people making their way into the stadium now here. People enjoying the DJ, and you can also actually get a look at the Nations League trophy in that area, so that's pretty cool. Kickoff is just a half hour away. We got a release actually at around 3 o'clock today letting us know that tickets for tonight, they're sold out. You can still get tickets for Sunday, just a limited amount on Ticketmaster. But this is one of the bigger major sport events that Empower Field has seen since the pandemic. Having all these fans and foot traffic in this area means more fans and foot traffic in the surrounding areas for businesses, and a lot of those businesses really need it as they're trying to make up for lost business that they experienced during the pandemic.
It's pretty good so far.
Pretty good for Tivoli manager Chris Thibodeau, who's happy to finally see a crowd inside the tap room again.
It's like everybody's coming out of a cocoon for the first time.
And it's the first time for Tivoli since November of last year.
They're expecting about 200 people here today. So I got like 1, 2, 3, 4 point of sales places going.
They specifically opened up because of what's going on right down the street. The CONCACAF Nations Cup is officially in Denver this week, hosting the tournament's semifinals and final, bringing fans from all over. It's one of the first big sporting events we've seen here at Empower Field since the pandemic. Tens of thousands of fans making their way inside, creating an economic impact on neighboring businesses, like Tivoli's, who's hosting a tailgate for the supporters group, the American Outlaws.
So excited to just have people in an environment where they can sit down and have a beer and shake hands and hug it out or whatever.
The fans coming to town with more events to come could lead to a greater impact, the Denver Sports Commission says.
People coming to the stadium, coming to hotels, going to restaurants. Those are the kind of things that we look forward to and something that we work on year round. And so it's nice to kind of see that coming back to normalcy.
Normal, once again. Now, kickoff for USA and Honduras, as we mentioned, is at 5:30. Costa Rica and Mexico will play at 8 o'clock tonight here again at Empower Field, and the winners of that will take on each other in Sunday for a final as well. And Tom, you already mentioned this before, but the Denver Sports Commission really is trying to make these games a sort of dress rehearsal to kind of make their case to hopefully be a contender and get in the running to be a host city for the 2026 World Cup. That's 5 years away, but that would be quite something if that happened.
Well, it's a nice signal to see the place filling up, a beautiful evening ahead, and hopefully spirited crowds as well. All right, Luis, thanks.